The myth, the man, the legend. Yo, 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 it's the Milkulator bringing you another YouTube commentary.
Defend the objective.
The new Call of Duty is on the horizon. I do not want to talk much about this topic. Personally, I am done watching predictions based on early or leaked information. Only when the game is in my hands and I have invested numerous hours into it will I judge it. Before Modern Warfare 3, they said there was no second chance. But then we get Dead Man's Hand. People said quickscoping was going to be non-existent in Black Ops 2. I do not mind quickscoping to be there, but it is incredibly easy in Black Ops 2. Far from non-existent. I do not like to bash Call of Duty too much, though the games have too many annoying factors. And even with that said, people continue to go back to the series. The very people who complain about the game all day continue to play Call of Duty even if it is not the latest installment. In one way or another, the makers of Call of Duty continue to create an addicting element within the game, causing people to come back every year. Until another franchise destroys the Call of Duty series, it will always be there. I can only hope that Advanced Warfare will be a good game. Whether it is a good or bad game, the COD community will continue to follow. For the sake of the community, I hope it will be made well. But anyway, on with the commentary. I know the majority of the people who watch this channel are gamers like me, but I am conflicted on the topics for future commentaries. I try to stay away from talking about gameplay or the mechanics within the game. I try to talk about concepts which are applicable and relatable to anyone who watches. Now I must say, I'm just a simple guy. I could talk about my personal life, but that will probably be boring, considering I don't do anything extraordinary. I'm just a guy who plays a lot of video games. But as I was saying, I am in a battle between the topics from video games and topics from the real world. I'm going to go off track here and address what I just said. I said from the real world. Why do people specify that it is the real world when it is outside of gaming? Is playing video games not part of the real world? There is one statement that everyone uses that I cannot stand to listen to. Many people distinguish the real world from video games as if video games are not part of this world, and those who play them are not significant. Many statements like "get a life" prove their philosophy. This is the point where I go back to that same question. Are video games not part of the real world? In my opinion, I disagree. If I am gaming as a hobby, or even a profession, that is just as credible as playing a sport for a hobby, which is considered an activity of the real world. Every day, gaming is making a stronger presence on this world. But does that mean we are going farther from reality? If we create a new friend, or talk to someone through new means of communication, does that make that friendship fake? Can one only make friends in the real world? If you make a friend in a public place, people will consider that as having a life. That situation does not differ from my previous example. Before you tell someone to get a life, try to rethink that statement and figure a way to insult them in a legitimate manner. Because get a life is meaningless. We are all living one life or another. And as long as that we are living by striving for our goals, then everybody has a presence in the real world. It is what you do with your life that distinguishes you from the majority. I am a gamer. That's who I am. And I will be successful or more
Good job.
than
Get ready
anyone
for the next
who
round.
claims that I do not have a life. I'm going to wrap up this commentary by talking about some sensitive game mechanics here in the year 2025 in Black Ops 2. You guys probably know
Search and
this,
destroy.
but I hate the Remington.
Defend the
That gun
objectives.
kills me so much, and there is nothing I can do about it. I would consider the gun as overpowered, because no matter the skill gap, anyone can do well
Four missile
with the
awaiting
Remington.
orders.
A person who has played 1 hour of Call of Duty could kill a pro player with the Remington. There is no skill gap,
War machine
because
ready
the
for
gun
deployment.
takes no skill to use. I encourage all of you to not use that gun. One's gun skill could never improve with that gun, and the more people who use it spread that influence further into the COD community.
Search
And
destroy.
before you know it, there's a Remington epidemic. Instead of
Destroy the
making the
objectives.
COD community weaker by using that weapon, give yourself a challenge and use an SMG or AR. Strive to become a better player rather than a player who only has a good KD. Now talking about annoying things in Black Ops 2. Snipers. First of all, there's a reason why everybody snipes in Black Ops 2. Because it's easy. A DSR or ballista can make any noob feel that they are good at the game by catching constant lucky black scopes. The only reason 75% of the sniping community hits their shots is because the game's noob-friendly auto-assist. Hey Vonderhaar, why don't you take auto-assist completely away from the snipers? Well, there wouldn't be one sniper in the game. Remember Black Ops 1, where few people sniped on Nuketown? Oh yeah, because it was challenging. In Black Ops 2, everybody snipes on Nuketown. The combination of Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 has corrupted the sniping community, which only makes my nostalgia for Black Ops 1 so much stronger. Well, that's my time. It's been the Milkulator. Peace!